Hey, yo, happy 420. Got the record button this time. God damn, we missed it this morning. How we doing, y'all? How we doing? Uh, we're gonna run another Buju track from a man Buju, and this time it's recorded. Let's go. This one is called Love and Skies. Never know you would I really feel so nice, love spot. I don't wanna let you go. With you, I'm in no hurry. Oh no, this one is called Love and Skies. Never know you would I really feel so nice, love spot. I don't wanna let you go. With you, I'm in no hurry. Lord, you're lovable, kissable, desire the inevitable. Without your sweet caress, I'm so damn miserable. Touch your finesse, feel the far off your cup. Seeing you walk away, seeing my eyes in smoke. You're traceable, you kibble. All the man them after you, they claim you do something they just can't explain to the brain. Yeah, man shouldn't have no complaint. Oh no, this one is called Lover's Choice. I never know you would I really feel so nice, love sponge. I don't wanna let you go. With you, I'm in no hurry. Oh no, this one is called Lover's Choice. Never know you would I really feel so nice, love sponge. I don't wanna let you go. With you, I'm in no hurry. Hey, slow motion is the way for us to enjoy the day. Always taking time to listen what she got to say. She thinks I've been spending too much time on the beat. No. That's all we eat, darling. Don't quarrel with me. Darling, don't quarrel with me. All right. Well, Lizzie said no, so the answer is no. I was gonna tell him. Shit. Well, there's all types of other big news out here. Chico, where you been, dude?
Chilling. Um, just chilling. What's up? What's new?
Yo, I got done watching this what would you call it? Like an AMA? I don't know. It was the head of the Chronos chain, Ken and Jay. I don't know what Jay's.
Oh, the one on YouTube?
Yeah, and I liked a lot of the stuff that I heard. Did you watch it?
Nah, I was watching FIFA. Give us a recap though.
Yeah, man. And then you tell us about FIFA. I'm gonna say my favorite thing that Ken brought up twice is that Chronos chain is the we're gonna be onboarding the next billion users into DeFi. You know, he mentioned that like more than once, and I like that vibe. That's what I'm here for. I'll be here every day until we've got a billion users in DeFi who know what they're doing. You know, because once we have a billion users in DeFi that are holding their own tokens, nobody can stop it. No government, no no entity, no shadow, no shadow government. Like nobody can stop it. You know, and the trust is in the code, and that's all we need. We're a long ways from there, but it's nice to hear him talking about it like that. Now, you tell me what's up with soccer.
Said Mexico tied and I think France won against Argentina. Was it um Australia 4-1?
That's some shit. Hey, what's going on with these lions that they airdropped us? Do we win something if we hold the winning team, or are we just selling these lions? Nuggets, what's up?
Man, Argentina got upset today, bro. I'm crying, man. I'm crying.
Was that the game that was the huge upset, like
Yeah, yeah. Number one,
2000?
number one on paper, man. They unbeaten for like 36 games, and these guys, the Saudi, just came out and they were just on. They were on fucking drugs, man. They were so good. Jesus.
Let's go. Give me the spice, baby. Dímelo, dímelo.
Oh, fuck, man. They're getting ripped. The Argentina team is getting ripped. Like those South Americans, man. Like When you sing, when you don't perform, man, they take it.
Did they just think they had it in the bag, so they didn't perform?
No, it's just like if you saw the two goals that they scored, they're unstoppable. Like what can you do? That's the thing about soccer, man. You can't win them all, right?
You can't win them all. And you know what's funny? I'm glad you called it soccer too, because I watched a spicy YouTube video on the history of the word soccer, and it's funny because it comes from Europe. So, um, I'm gonna say that soccer is the official term, and y'all can prove me wrong.
Damn.
Tough crowd.
I said soccer. I meant to say football.
You
Shit.
did. You said soccer, but it's
Shit.
a Freudian slip, baby.
I don't.
You're picking up the vibe already. I'm
No.
here. I'm here to tell the truth, bro. And the Europeans, I'm disappointed in all my European friends that come here every day, giving me a hard time about my soccer knowledge and shit. When they made up the word, they only started using the term football. Oh god, I gotta watch this video again. Susu, what's up?
Yo, Alpha, you're very funny, man. You Americans are very funny. Very, very funny. You said you were watching the FIFA? Are you play PlayStation or what? You were watching the World Cup.
No, I wasn't watching
Somebody
the
was
FIFA. That
watching
was
the
Chico.
FIFA, and this is the second time I'm hearing it on your show. It's the World Cup, man. World Cup. It's global football.
I I didn't say
All
it.
right,
That was
okay.
Chico,
It's
man.
just was my friend then that said it then. Anyway, it's all good. Yeah. The World Cup is getting really spicy, man. It's not performing as well as it's supposed to be
Oh,
performing.
it's spicy, baby. We like it. We like it. It takes our mind off of crypto. In fact, everybody took their minds off it. They must have stopped selling because everything's up right now. That's cool. You know who's really up? Chainlink and somebody else are up like 15%. Crow is up the least, which I blows me away. Crow's up like
Yeah,
100%.
you see, the crow thing, they should have done it like the way the Qatars did the ban the alcohol in the stadiums. They would have like, hey, yo, we're sponsoring you guys now. Now you have to pay with crow to come in, you know, or we're pulling out, sponsorship. You really need to get tough, But crow will rise anyway. I think the onboarding is a slow process, like, that in day by those thousands of millions of people that are seeing crypto.com and the faces on TV every day, they're going to recognize it. Like my son, 7 years old son, was watching the soccer game that day and he saw the sign and was like, Daddy, that's crypto.com. I'm like, yeah. So, it's kind of, I don't know how it's going to pan out, but, when you keep seeing it there, it's going to, edge something in their minds, and then people start asking questions and then they start investing. It's just like the way I was saying crypto.com everywhere on Twitter. And I was like, damn, I would stop using Binance and I would download this app. And they've stopped doing that. Crypto.com, the app used to be advertised on Twitter every day as I scroll through. But they kind of stopped that now. So I think maybe they've already got the market.
I don't know what is going on with the Twitter. Honestly, like Elon needs to hire back a couple of people because there's like a Gemini ad that's running nonstop right now. Every time I scroll my timeline, I see this ad for like getting $10 of free gas or some shit like that for your car if you get a Gemini account. And I'm like, bro, Gemini is bankrupt. Why is this the one ad that I'm seeing for crypto on Twitter? It's terrible. Nuggets, what's up?
Two things. Did you see that these people were streaming movies on the weekend on Twitter?
Yeah, they've changed a lot of stuff.
It's not that they changed; they don't have anybody monitoring everything. So they're gonna get sued, bro.
Oh Jesus. Well, they added like voice capabilities in the messaging now. You can like voice message each other.
And one last thing before I step down. Let's talk about Mr. November Man here, CZ, trying to blow Coinbase up.
That was this afternoon, man. Let me find it. It's just odd to me that not only would he go out of his way to attack another exchange, but to again play it off like, yo, I'm not attacking them. I'm just asking questions. It's like, I gotta find the tweet, because what he said is, Grayscale
He
said they'll.
deleted it.
He deleted it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep.
Oh man, I had quote tweeted it and everything. Now that's gonna be gone. I gotta take screenshots.
I
Crowley
just say he's
taught me
making
better
moves,
than
man.
this.
He's making moves.
Well, what he said was that Grayscale claimed to be holding $687 million worth of Bitcoin on Coinbase or some shit like that. I really wish I could see it right now. And that there was only $600 million worth of Bitcoin on Coinbase.
Yeah, he's just basically saying that they weren't backed 1-to-1.
Yeah. And there was a response, people get like, there was a lot of response, and it made sense to me. Like, you don't, I don't fucking know. I'm not an expert. I'm not an accountant. I'm not even a finance guy. So I just don't understand why so many people on Twitter think they are, or act like they are. Kind of drives me a little crazy. Truth of the matter is, like, Coinbase is one of the few that we got left. We've got Coinbase, we've got Binance, we got Crypto.com, KuCoin. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with the other ones, but that's what we've got. Do we want everybody else to fail? I really hope not. It's just not a positive outlook. That video that I was talking about at the beginning, that YouTube video I just watched, Schwiz was on there, Elder Carl was on there, Sequence and Canvas were on there. They kind of threw me for a loop. But what Ken Tismet was saying, that was the best stuff, man. Hearing from the head of the Chronos chain, and just catching his vibe and hearing the way he was talking about the future. I'm bullish. I'm bullish, bro.
Crypto.com's gonna do amazing things, guys. Like, fucking let this guy fudge or FUD whatever he wants to FUD. Coinbase, who cares? Like, I think our community is so strong. Like, we're golden, man. Like, we're golden. It's just gonna take time. I can't wait. And when all these audits come out, where they're gonna show all their approved reserves and everything else, like, I'm stoked. I can't wait. That's just me.
Well, I think Crypto.com is solid, right? But I'm still the guy that's been telling everybody and will continue to tell everybody, like, buy your crow over there, but get it the fuck off the exchange. Like, this is no time to mess around. Buy whatever you want on the exchanges, but don't keep it on there. That's not the name of the game, and they don't need you to. They don't need you to keep your coins on there for them to survive. They make their money off the fees. So buy it and get it to DeFi. That's the best advice I can give. Because the Chronos chain is what I'm bullish on. Specifically.
I'm bullish on Canada because the loaded lion suited me up in this Canadian kit.
Oh yeah, let's see it. Are you wearing it?
Yeah, I just threw it up. You might have to touch me.
Touch me. Susu, what's good?
Alpha, two things. First of all, you know the Pharaoh on the DeFi app?
Pharaoh Protocol, yeah.
Yeah, can you just explain to me, kindergarten terms, what that is all about? I know it has to do with stable coins, but is it any good? This is solicited advice now, so you don't have to quote no financial advice.
Well, it's another lending protocol, right? I've never used Pharaoh, but one of the things that's held up really well is their token. Fer, Fer.
Yeah, and they have two of it, and so basically you're saying that you drop your money in Crow in it, and then they pay you for taking your money, or what was it? Like, are you lending out your money to people, or are you borrowing money from them?
Well, these DeFi protocols, you have the ability to do either or both, right? I mean, you can't borrow without staking some type of collateral, but I believe you can just stake your assets on there for a return. Probably nothing crazy, and then they would be lending your assets, so you'd be giving up custody.
Oh, okay, I see now. Yeah. So basically, it's not really that crucial. If you excuse me, it's not.
I've never messed around with Pharaoh or Annex or who's the big one? Tectonic. Like, I've had Tonic. I remember Tonic was the first
First protocol that took your money for vanishing.
Like, I didn't know what an airdrop was when we first started talking about it in here. Like, our guy Monetary was here, the chimp. Actually, I should DM him because it is cool. Oh shit, I gotta plug this phone in. Hold up. Texas, you coming up here? What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all tweeting out the room? Let's check. 13, not bad. Bach is here. Love to hear from him. D-Rod and Kazan, let's go, y'all. Shit. You know me, I'm doing the laundry here. So
what's tomorrow?
this is the jungle. You got to catch me.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Tomorrow is Wednesday. The Thanksgiving vacation has begun.
Loaded Lion anniversary tomorrow. What are we expecting? Maybe nothing.
Oh, this is big. I don't know. They airdropped me a lion. Looks a lot like yours and Sean's. Is there anything special attached to these country-themed lions? Country lions?
Very, very complex or very simple game, depending on how you want to look at it.
Very complex. Well, give it to me from the very simple perspective.
Well, apparently you have to have a lion to participate in it. So if you bought one of these country lions for to play the game, you're going to be disappointed if you don't have a. I think that they're going to give out, another 2,500 NFTs to the team that wins. It's like Slytherin and Hufflepuff and Gryffindor. I'm on the Mighty Green team.
I have no idea what's going on. That Crypto.com still has me blocked, and I think that we should be thankful. We should really have gratitude for the fact that, like, I haven't been allowed that type of access. I haven't been able to see their tweets. They have no association with me.
If only there was a holiday that encompassed, giving back and thanking people. That'd be great.
Well, imagine if they acknowledged me, Texas. Imagine if they acknowledged what I had been doing, and imagine if they pushed me up to like 100,000 followers, and then I would get blocked. I would get kicked off of Twitter. We don't want any of that.
Your wife would be so happy with that.
Are you fucking eating up here, dude?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Okay, he's gone. Bach, where you been, dude? He was eating like a peanut butter sandwich too. That's like way out of bounds.
He had like noodles in his
Just
mouth,
like peanut butter
trying
and
to
white
get him
bread.
down.
Bach, tell us what's going on with this whole ecosystem you're building with the mutants.
Hey, good evening, or good afternoon, Alpha. How are you, man?
I'm exceptional.
Dude, I don't know, bro. What's going on with the price of Crow, bro? That's what I want to talk about.
It's a slow climb back to 12 cents, my dude. You know, it's for some reason everybody else is picking up the pace here, and
Hmm. Yeah.
Crow. All I think is that it'll pick up out of nowhere. But I don't. Again, I don't give a fuck about the price. I don't. I
Oh,
don't.
yeah, I forgot. One Crow is one Crow.
I
Yeah,
watch
no.
it. I watch it because I like to relay the news, and I like to, I don't know, extrapolate as to why possibly these things could be happening. And then I like to buy it cheap. So I'm in it for the long haul.
If I could
Yeah, no.
voice my opinion on the price of Crow currently.
Go ahead, Mafia.
Awesome. And yeah, I second you, Alpha. I'm in it for the long haul as well. And I believe we all should be. If you look at the crypto markets over time, if we take the example of Bitcoin, originally it was extremely cheap. It went up and then it went down a bit. Then bull came again and went up. Then it went down again. But each time it goes down during the bear markets, it usually, for Bitcoin anyways, doesn't go down to the previous low of the previous bear market. So my strategy for Crow is to DCA into it. So just $20 a week even over the course of 2-3 years because we believe in Kronos. And I mean, look at all they're doing in the public eye. What was it? They had advertisements up at the previous World Cup for soccer or something like that. So I do believe it's a great token and ecosystem to invest into slash blockchain. And so try not to worry about the price now because we are in a bear market. And with the recession that is almost inevitable for 2023, prices could go a bit lower. But don't think of it as, oh no, crypto is dead. Think of it as, oh yeah, crypto's on sale. And when the next bull comes and Crow is exceeding its previous bull price, I'm going to be laughing because when I look at the Kronos in my wallet from, I don't know, DCAing in, minting of Mafia NFTs, I'm not looking at it as a 7-cent piece. I'm looking at it as a dollar piece, at least. That's how I'm viewing it. And that's how you should view it too. So don't get fearful.
Yeah, what do you think about the people who mint projects? What they think the project leads should be doing with that Crow? Do you think they want the project leads holding the Crow or stabling it out?
What do you mean? Can you elaborate
I've
on
I've
stabling?
never asked that. What?
Oh, just putting it in other stable coins.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
interesting. I think that for me as a project creator, I'm currently holding the Crow itself, and I didn't really think about putting it into Bitcoin or Ethereum, though I would say that that is a good move to make with very little downside, if I could say, because these are stable coins, as you said, and they are going to be the greatest things or investment pieces to hold on to going through the bear market. For if you had a crypto, some dirty old altcoin, not even in the top 100, there's a good chance that that could go to zero and never recover. And so with Crow, I don't mind holding a bunch of it, but for dirty alts, I definitely turn that into Bitcoin, ETH, and Crow as well.
Damn, bro. You came with some heat for the altcoins.
Unless it's Thunder, of course.
I mean, we'll save our heat for the shit coins.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a whole range of coins.
So no 4-digit Bitcoins, what you're saying, Mafia?
4-digit Bitcoin.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I'm looking for 9,800. 9,800 on a Bitcoin.
Oof. Nuggets, what about you? What are you looking for?
Yo, I just want to say this Mafia guy, he's fucking smooth, man. Talking about crypto and slides his project in on that pitch. Pretty damn smooth, bro.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
Oh my god, have you heard Mafia before? This guy is smoother than
I've
butter.
heard it before, man. He's smooth, man.
You guys are
But
making
are
me
you
blush.
holding though? Are you holding? Because if not, I could hook you up. Everybody else has to go pick theirs up, but I could hook one of you up.
Are you talking about?
I'm talking about Nuggets. Nuggets, you got a mafia?
No, not yet, bro.
All right. Hit me with the Ox Addy. I'm gonna set you up. Wait a second. Are you holding a Thunder token, bro?
Not yet, bro.
Oh, Jesus. All right. We're gonna have to fix that first.
Oh man, I got a little marketing piece that I thought about to do with Mafia, Chrono Steakhouse, and Thunder Token.
Go for it.
Simple, but I think it could work well in a tweet. Mafia NFT, the Thunder Generator. Because with the airdrops, it's essentially an NFT that generates Thunder tokens for you.
It's pretty cool how this like evolved for people that like weren't around, because you know it's something that happened through us talking in these spaces. Like the whole evolution of share my Wi-Fi. Stella, why are you asking for my Wi-Fi? My niece is here. She knows about these. Shit is just popping up on my iPhone. Just ask the kids the password. Damn, I can't believe my wife won't let me tell you guys what's going on.
God love her.
Alpha.
What?
Give us the password.
No. My kids have said, forget it. We're not talking about it. Don't tell anyone your seed phrase. Don't say any passwords live in spaces. Don't do it. We laugh and we joke around, and then someone hacks your Gmail and starts sending people all types of Saudi Prince emails. You never know, bro. You never know.
LOL.
Gotta watch out for those Saudis.
All right, I'm gonna drop down to listener, drink a beer, and play some Hades on my Xbox.
Damn, kid. Now, I was talking about Saudi soccer players because it sounds like they devastated a lot of people today. And I'm just here to tell people the news. You know? Bach, we didn't get a chance to talk about your Mutant Ape project.
Yeah, I think I showed a sneak peek in my Discord, basically, of some of the mutations. Like I said, you know, they're gonna be really, really cheap, like literally cheap. And you're gonna be able to mutate your original Gen 1 into these pretty sick mutated mocks. Yeah.
Hell of a pitch, buddy. Hell of a pitch. We saw some of the art yesterday. I hope I recorded yesterday's space because I totally botched that this morning. But this day has been a little crazy. Did you talk in the space last night? Were you up in the town hall, the Kumbaya town hall?
Oh no.
No Bach at the town hall. That's crazy.
A little bit too busy.
Too busy? You were too busy?
Yeah, no, dude. I have we're trying to deploy these 21 compute nodes, bro, by the end of this month.
Well, that's the other thing I loved hearing Ken talk about was the fact that they're prioritizing making it easier to run a node for the Kronos network. And I think that is great news for all of us. I think the Thunder project can really start, maybe, hopefully, focusing on the possibility of running a node on this network. You should too, Bach. You got more money than me.
I don't know, Alpha. I'm not a big fan of
No,
Ken.
You are a big fan. It's 4:50. We've been here a half hour already. If you were gonna be a bummer, you should have done it.
No. It's just like I'm just being real. Like I'm just not a big fan of Ken. You know, of like the whole thing, bro.
You think he's faking the French accent?
Oh, I know he's French. You know, I also speak French. I've spoken to him multiple times about like my projects and stuff, and he's kind of giving it a cold shoulder, bro.
He's got that je ne sais quoi.
They have their own objectives, and you know,
the French.
No, like Crypto.com and Kronos. You know, I think it was a good question that Susu Bear asked about like Pharaoh Protocol. You know how I feel about Pharaoh Protocol.
I
Hell
don't
is
tell
sus.
everybody. Yeah.
Super sus, bro. Like look at Pharaoh Protocol, look at their website, look at who's the team. They're number 2 most popular DApp on Chronos. You deposit your stable coin and you get a yield. Who have we heard about that from? Like, I don't know, bro. Good luck to them. But
No, we remember.
I just don't see the future. I think something bad is gonna happen. I don't know, bro.
You really think that they are pumping and dumping on the Chronos chain, backed by Crypto.com, a la
Bro,
FTX?
dude, just look at it. Who is Pharaoh Protocol?
Bro,
Who's the team?
this is small potatoes. This is small
What, dude?
potatoes.
Pharaoh Protocol has like more than $100 million deposited of stable coins, bro. That's not small potatoes, bro. That's big potatoes, dude. I don't know, dude.
Those are backed stable coins. That's all
No,
we gotta
they're
worry
other
about.
people's deposits. That's how it works. You deposit your USDT, USDC,
No, but
or
I'm saying the
DAI.
stable coins themselves on Chronos. Like, that's what we care about.
Oh, or are they backed? That's another controversy. That no
No,
one
it's
really
not a
talks about.
controversy.
Yeah, it is. Like right now, there's about like we can go into it, bro. But there's Rat BTC. I think with Rat BTC, let me see how much Rat BTC is on the Chronos side, and I don't think they've ever like confirmed if they actually have this backing. And what are a lot of people talking about? People are talking about exchanges selling you fake Bitcoin. Have you been hearing about this?
Fake Bitcoin. Well,
Yeah, because like an exchange can just like make up a Bitcoin, right? Like the supply of Bitcoin is 21 million, but with the power of financial technology, you can make the supply of Bitcoin 100
it's just
million.
fake Bitcoin is a weird way to put it, because on an exchange, I mean, they're giving you the same thing they would give you.
It's just a back end database, bro. Once you figure out what the reserve ratio looks like and how much people would normally withdraw.
But that's why we say to take it all to DeFi. And now you're saying.
I think I've already explained this to you, Alpha. Like, what DeFi? Are you talking about Ethereum or are you talking about Chronos?
Well, at the moment, we're talking about Chronos.
Well, if you're talking about Chronos, then it's fake as fuck, dude. Like, you don't know if the reserves of Rat BTC is backed up. You don't know if the reserve is USDC is backed up. You don't know if the reserve is USDT is back. Like, all of it just doesn't make any sense. And you're 100% trusting the faith of crypto.com. That's it.
Okay, so what's real?
The only real blockchain that we have that these things actually originated from is Ethereum, bro. And it sucks. The gas fees
because you're basically saying that Ethereum is sus, and I've seen plenty of evidence to support that.
No, I'm saying Ethereum is not sus. Like,
oh, now you're saying Ethereum is legit.
Well, that's the only chain that these assets actually originated from. Like the Rat BTC project is the original contract is on Ethereum. Any other Rat BTC that you see out there are synthetics. I don't know if you understand.
Of course I understand, bro. It's exactly what we're trying to explain in here all the time.
No, but you're telling people to put their funds in DeFi on Chronos, and I'm here saying that it's all fugazi on Chronos. Like, who knows what's real? I'm not saying they're gonna rug it, but I'm saying
if you want to like hold native tokens on native blockchains, like that's your safest bet. But I do that in the crypto.com DeFi wallet. And when I say take it to DeFi, I'm just talking about hold it. Fucking hold it. I don't care if it's real or fake, bro. Honestly, like by fake, I mean wrapped.
I feel some emotional flair.
If it's wrapped, well, because you're confusing the fuck out of people. You got to remember that like a lot of people listening just don't understand it on your level.
Okay. Let me explain simply, right? Let's say you have USDC on your crypto.com app, right? It shows as a balance, right? And then you go there and you're like, I want to withdraw. Then crypto.com is like, I don't think they show Solana anymore, right? Because Solana fucked up and the USDC on Solana, no one respects anymore. So
because of where it came from, right?
Exactly, and that's my exact point, right? Now there's an option to send it to Kronos. What I'm saying, if you click that option, you're placing the full fate of your USDC in crypto.com.
Crypto.com. Yep.
Yeah, which is not a bad thing, right? But
that's why I started with I trust crypto.com.
Which blocked you, right? And a lot of shenanigans against you.
Yeah, and I'm thankful for that too. We went through all this.
Okay. All I'm saying is
we are where we are today because all that shit happened.
If the Bitcoin white paper is on your nightstand and you read it every night, you and I both know that's not the way to go.
So you're holding Bitcoin on the Bitcoin blockchain?
Hell yeah, I'm holding Bitcoin on the Bitcoin blockchain, bro.
Let's go then.
All I'm saying, bro, the market always tells me something, bro. If the price of Crow goes back to 5.7, there's still insolvency risk in crypto.com. I don't care what anybody says. I'm just looking at the chart.
Because the only reason why you would be comparing the solvency of the platform on the price of Crow, dude. That's just ridiculous.
No, because think about it. Why did Crow go down 25% when it went down last time?
Not because of the reserves. Because of public sentiment,
bro. Because of what? Of solvency.
Of the entire crypto verse. But more specifically, targeted at crypto.com by other exchanges to try and take them
all
out.
I'm saying is if there was no solvency risk, most likely the dip would have been bought up and would have been back at 9 to 10 cents, right? But there's still a discounted premium.
Speculation, Your Honor.
Yeah, go
speculation.
Figure that out.
I'll of course it is. It is speculation because what if you're not including all of those people that were scared out of crypto completely? Like, I'm not getting back into that shit until regulations get pushed because this is another exchange that went down. You're going to have all sorts of folks that you're not adding into the equation.
But no, that's my point exactly, Murphy. I'm saying they sold because of the solvency risk, right? Just across the whole market. I'm saying...
Solvency risk, I mean, whatever, like, a lot of people don't even understand that part of it. Like, they sold just because it was in the news and it was bad.
Yeah, man. Let's go chill and then mock.
Just to underscore
I had something to say. We need more foghorn.
Hey!
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah, I got it. Hell yeah. That's what I figured. That was my little code. And I like the little addition you put in there. That was cute.
I told you. No, I'm psyched. Mail is slow. That's why I go UPS.
Yeah, you said this morning to wait, just check and see, and then when I got home from work, they were on the porch. So that's dope. That's my first pair of Jordans, bro. They're nice. I like them.
Ayo. I will give you some more foghorn, and that's the last more foghorn shirt from 2009. So
that's dope.
Enjoy, my dude.
Hell yeah, for sure. I saw it. I was like, what the hell is this? And I turned it over. I was like, yo, Island Thunder. What?
That's some old school Island Thunder gear. My boy Carter made those. And I remember back in the day, we fought about where he put Island Thunder. It's like down. It's like on your butt cheek, basically. I was like, yeah. All right, bro. I remember fighting with him about that.
So tell the story of the foghorn. What's the story?
Well, we are reggae DJs. From the start, Island Thunder was a sound system, a touring sound system. And we used to do sound clashes and all that crazy shit. All the gear, all the merch and stuff was from the concerts that we used to put on. And we used to put on a lot of shows, like 15, 16 shows a year. So we did that a lot back in like 2008 through 2012.
It's dope as shit, bro. This y'all. My man's not fucking around. It's got the paper in there to hold the toes up. I'm about to put this baby boy on live. Bro, I ain't never had a pair of Jordans.
Yo, Island Thunder is a lifestyle. Was there soap in there too? Was there?
No soap.
What? Oh, bro,
Dude, these fucking sneakers.
They must have stole it at the post office. I've been saying This is a lifestyle brand. All these boxes are gonna have soap from, Crypto Cutie, her handmade soaps, and that's for washing your hands.
Okay, so we talked about it. Now these are some sharp black with gold trim. I mean, beautiful shoes. But I was expecting some Thunder Force ones. Like, what do I got to do to secure a pair of them bad boys?
I'll show you what happened to the Thunder Force ones. They're right here. The kids
That's all
helped.
good.
The kids helped make them. They're not up to the standards. It's it's a long story, but everybody on the team is gonna have a pair of.
I knew it was
Force ones.
intentional when I saw the
For sure, those are just placeholders.
I knew
Actually,
it was.
Levi has an identical pair to what you're rocking, and he's been getting a lot of compliments at school. That's what he stole out of here the other day, live on the show.
It's dope. I'm telling you, I'm Team Levi all the way. Let's roll, bro.
And Alpha, I had to jump in and say that your brand, The Jungle, when I was originally looking into it and I saw that you were doing music and other things and had that reggae background, I thought, that's pretty sweet. And then with your Thunder token, I thought, okay, cool. So he's been in these professional endeavors for years now. I kind of have some faith in this guy. And he's doing Twitter spaces every day for an extended period of time. Wow, I got more faith in this guy. Then I talked to you and I realized, wow, he's sociable. He's intelligent. He can articulate his thoughts properly. I got great faith in this guy. And that's why I have faith in the Thunder token, and why, though technically it's a dirty, dirty altcoin, it's great because you're the one behind it. And that's why I will be holding Thunder until the bull market and beyond, because it's going to be, not financial advice, a juicy, juicy 10x.
Oh man, he really stuck it to you at the end there.
That's what I do.
I tell them every day, there's only two kinds of tokens out there. There's tokens that you hold, whether it's Bach with his Bitcoin on the Bitcoin network, or Thunder with its Thunder Crow pairing on every single DEX on Chronos. Like, there's tokens you hold and there's tokens that you dump, and you gotta pick which one it is for you. I'm psyched that like this relationship between the Mafia project and the Thunder project, that's been a really cool thing to watch grow.
Yeah, man, I was thinking about it last night, and how can I say this? So how I got it set up with the Chrono Steakhouse Thunder Grill, and how I'm encouraging the holders to then take the Thunder that you airdropped and putting it back on the grill. So let's say 300 people mint Mafia, and then 300 people get these airdrops. And then let's say 250 of those people decide to put the Thunder back into the grill. So let's say 200 of those people never held Thunder before, and now they're holding Thunder. So now you have 200 new people holding Thunder token. And let's say those 200 people weren't originally in the Chrono Steakhouse. Now we have 200 new people in the Chrono Steakhouse. So it's all like this almost circular effect of project helping one project, helping another project, just in a circle, continuously.
And isn't a circle so much better than a triangle? That's why it works around here. We're not building pyramids. We're building circles. Everything goes out, it comes back around. And that's because we stay here. If we weren't here every day, it wouldn't be a circular economy. So everything that we do, including everybody showing up and retweeting the room, all of that shit is important. Every single thing that we do in here. Because like this group is the group that's onboarding, teaching DeFi, introducing the next billion users to DeFi. Like Ken was saying. Like Bach might not like him. You don't have to like him. But I think Chronos is here to stay. I'm here to stay as long as Chronos is here. Chill, what's up, buddy?
True. I'm back to playing Hades. Down to listener.
Man, it's crazy to see the support that you got in here, Alpha. I always forget, man. Jungle Fam is tight. You guys got some big stuff going on.
Yeah, man. We got like this crowd, no matter how big it is solid. Whether it's 40 people or 100 people, like they're all good people.
And that's the biggest thing I love about crofam. Like, and that's why I just feel like just Chronos Crypto.com long term is always going to be here. And I know it's a, like Mafia just said, it's a dirty altcoin, but at the same time, like I know Bach was mentioning earlier about like the insolvency risk of crypto.com. Like, no matter where you go, there's going to be some type of risk of insolvency, like whether that be the bank where you hold your own money, because a lot of times they need to prepare for a large deposit. You can't just go there and, like, or they have to prepare for a large withdrawal. You can't just go there and withdraw like a $500,000 in cash. Like, it's always going to be some sort of insolvency risk, but I'm pretty sure that the proof of reserves when they come out will show. And then if it already isn't obvious that there isn't, mishandling of customer and user funds, like, it's backed one for one, and as long as they're not doing anything shady with the Crow token, we're really good to go. That's really where FTX went wrong. And we all know the risks of centralization, but we trade off centralization for convenience, and that's human nature. We're going to continue doing that. So people are going to continue using centralized exchanges, but know there's a risk. But at the same time, you know, crypto.com specifically mitigates that risk with how they handle, user funds. And they didn't overextend themselves in the bear market, and they made sustainability moves, earlier this year when people were getting mad.
100%, man. And like you said, all of this has to have some type of risk to it. And the amount of risk that I'm willing to stomach is the reason I got with crypto.com in the first place, I feel like. Because I don't want to be a part of any club that would have me as a member. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the fact that they blocked me, the fact that they never sent me a card, like that makes me bullish on crypto.com. Like, don't let me in. Don't let me in. It's better like that. I hope some of you understand what I'm saying. That's an old Groucho Marx, but that shit is legit. I don't want to be a part of any club that would have me for a member. Straight up. Susu Bears. What's up?
Hey yo, Alpha. I kind of I have an idea of what Bach is talking about. Remember, just a few minutes before he mentioned Pharaoh, I actually came up and I asked you about Pharaoh, what the story is with them, because what they are doing when you look into it, if I or you, or let's say you, if you're the one, if that was your project, everybody will call you a scammer, no doubt about it. And if I try to reinvent the wheel and do what they're doing now, nobody's going to trust me. So for the fact that crypto.com have them blasted up on the DeFi wallet, it's giving people confidence to dabble into something that might be or might not be good for them. And then again, somebody like Bach might be afraid of insolvency because he has millions. I only have a couple of crow here and there, so I'm not worried. And I'm bullish in the bear market. I'm bearish in the bull market. It doesn't matter to me. You know, and I'll take the crow 4 cents. And I remember on tape somewhere I told you guys that it's going to be 6 cents for Christmas, but nobody believed me when I was saying so be. I'm not trying to be negative. It's
Nah,
just
check the tapes,
mm,
y'all. Honestly,
yeah,
I remember.
yeah. But that's just life. When you have a lot of money, you have a lot to lose. You are afraid, and you do things like withdraw your money from your bank and then put it in under your mattress, and then the robbers will come and rob it from your house, and then you'll be like, oh damn, I should have kept the whole thing, left it in the bank. At least I had some insurance there. But anyway, that's the story there. Um, the more you have, the more fear you have in the market. But if you don't worry, then that means you don't really have nothing to lose,
I
basically.
think that's probably, honestly, why I gave all the chimps away. I don't think it was about not feeling like I deserved any type of success, like my therapist tells me. But I think it's because I was afraid of holding so much value. It's hard. It's easier for all of us to hold it together.
I
Even
get I
though,
get
even
you,
though,
but going back to the therapist thing, it's like if you don't know your worth, I'm not going to buy that. Like, say, you know your worth, you know that the chimps are not going to make you what you're going to be in future. It's not going to make you a million. I'm not saying that the chimps is not going to make any millionaires, probably would, but deep down in you, it's a good investment. But your love for it overcomes any kind of financial incentive that will come out from it. So you had that tie of that, love of the art, love of the community with the chimps, and that's why you probably gave more chimps than the chimps himself.
Gotta love those chimps, man. Even if the Decentraland goes down, the chimps will still be here.
Yo, I wanted to jump back up again, and I'd love to stay on. I'd love to stay on speaker the entire time, but for some reason my phone turns the volume right down when I'm on speaker, so I can't comfortably have it on my fancy wireless charger and listen at the same time. But I digress. So, talking about exchanges and such, sure, they're great. Sure, they provide convenience, but please, people, do not hold a majority of your funds on an exchange because you don't have access to the keys. If the exchange goes under, like FTX just did, you're done for. So if you want to do some trading with the exchange through specific exchange provided services such as shorting and longing, sure, have a little bit on there. But make sure to hold the majority of your crypto in wallets or mediums through which you have absolute control and actually own your crypto.
Just can I piggyback off Mafia there? So I set up 5 ledgers yesterday, and all the ledgers, they're super, super easy to do. Like if we can figure this out and DeFi out, like you can set up a ledger. The ledger has 24 words for your seed phrase. You got to put a pin in. You send over Bitcoin to the Bitcoin network, Ethereum to the Ethereum network. So all the stuff you play with, keep it in DeFi, do the Crow stuff. There's no problem with that. But like all this stuff you just let sit there, you might as well send it over. You get the best network fees. The updates keep changing all the time. So it's always up to date. It's always good to go. And it's super easy. I don't know. Check it out.
Yeah, we highly recommend cold storage for your assets. I can't recommend it enough because I don't have cold storage. I might get a Trezor because people have been telling me that it's better than a ledger. There's a lot of differences. I hope everybody does their own research on this one. The lesson of this past month is the same lesson we've been trying to preach for a year now, but like hopefully it's more pertinent these days. Just get it off the exchanges.
Are you telling another me cool thing too? If you send it back to crypto, okay, so even let's say USDC, you have some USDC sitting there, not doing anything, send it back to crypto.com and then send it over to your ledger or Trezor, and then it's on the Ethereum network. It's safe and sound. You got 24 phrases, like it's pretty awesome. Susie Bear, what's up?
Yeah, thank you very much. But why 5 ledgers? Why not 1?
Well, I sent it. So my brother just had a baby, so I set him up one, put some Bitcoin on it, and then I sent that out through Shoppers Drug Mart, the mail people today, and then my mom and my kid's mom, my ex's, my ex, my baby mama.
The baby mama's ledger up. God.
Yeah, well, just like Christmas presents, and they're from crypto.com. I think you get 10% back.
Mama's mama.
In Crow, baby mama. No, I don't. I only have one kid. Only one kid.
Me too. I would have rugged her too. I would have rugged my baby mom if I gave her a ledger. It would have been a straight trap.
Hey, you cold-blooded, bro. You know the price of Bitcoin right now?
Hey, I just came here.
Rug your old lady. Bitcoin is like
not my old lady and my baby mama.
Oh yeah.
Anybody use Arculus? The Arculus?
No, but they keep advertising me on that shit on YouTube. What do you think about it?
I'm thinking about it, bro.
Interrupting people and stuff, but can I just make this fact clear?
No, bro, we're talking about Arculus.
Oh my God. Okay, if you have a ledger, your ledger, if you lose it, if you get robbed for it, anything, your crypto is not on that ledger. It's your keys to like your house or your safe. It's not.
There we go. That's a good explanation.
24 words. Write them down.
Amen. It's all about that phrase. Okay. You lose the phrase, you lose the wallet. The ledger, you could have it on your keys. You can literally have it on your car keys and bring it to work and show all your friends if you want to, because it really doesn't matter.
Don't do that
They
though.
can't actually.
Don't be the guy that rocks it on an
Yeah,
iced
it's
out
true.
chain with your dope ledger.
Oh, I know
Don't be that
exactly what
guy.
you're talking about. That's everybody's going to Miami and they're like, "Whoa, we got a ledger with diamonds on it and stuff."
Don't walk around fucking Art Basel with your iced out ledger. Don't be that guy. You're not
But
that
that
guy.
seed phrase has to be in a safe. It has to be handwritten. It has to be like secret. You know, keep that to yourself because that's your wallet right there.
I'm telling everybody, write it down twice. That's the new thing.
So you're telling me if it's not my keys, it's not my crypto?
That's what I'm telling you.
Man, what? So
That's
it's not my
I've
keys, it's not my crypto.
been telling you. And a ledger has 24 words. Your crypto.com DeFi wallet has 12. That's twice as easy to memorize. Now you got no excuses. Build a mental palace. You got a mental palace, AO?
Everybody, sorry, I'm just getting off here, but it's like everybody's walking around all day talking about Miami and they're gonna have these ledgers on their necks, all this crazy stuff, and thinking that's their whole.
Who are you hanging around, dude?
No, this is the bigger,
No
like
pun intended.
the ledger spaces. That's what I'm talking about. I'm hanging around you guys. I'm with the degen crowd. But people think that all their crypto is on their neck at that time and present place. So
I know, it's funny, right? There's nothing on that except your seed phrase. That's it.
I'm telling you, this Pharaoh protocol is hella sus. Like
the what is?
The Pharaoh protocol. Like I'm
okay,
looking
yeah,
at it.
preach it then, because I'm here to tell people to get into DeFi. I'm not here to tell them which protocols to get in DeFi because they're all risky.
No. Like Pharaoh is listed as DEX on the DeFi app, right? But it doesn't have a DEX. There is no DEX contract, no router address. It doesn't hold liquidity. All it does is just takes USDC deposits and gives you a yield. I don't know. I'm just looking at these.
Where does the yield come from, Mr. Blockchain? Where does it come from?
Where does the yield come from?
Yeah. Is it just like, is it a giant steakhouse? Are they just paying you out?
Yeah, based like a giant steakhouse. You know, no, nothing against a steakhouse, but I don't know.
Never.
This feels like Ponzonomics on a high level, and
damn,
I feel like Crypto.com is right in the smack middle of it. Like I don't know. I just feel weird about the whole
Shots fired. Bach is calling Pharaoh Protocol a Ponzi, a USDC Ponzi.
Dude, it's number 3 or number 2. It's like they have minted, and then they have Pharaoh, and then they have Crow ID. Like that's their star pupil or people they want. That's the applications they want people to use.
You just look at Crow ID, and then you go on to Minted. They're the same platform. They got the same developer.
Yeah. So all I'm saying is like you don't find it weird that like the top 3 projects are just straight from Crypto.com or Chronos Lab.
I don't find it weird.
Okay. Yeah. And their star project is a Ponzi scheme that people deposit their stable coins and get a yield.
I find that weird, but
I'm looking at their contract, and because you know they got audited by BlockSec, and I'm looking at all the different contracts they have. There's nothing here that's a DEX. All of it all looks like farming contracts that just like keep printing the Pharaoh token. I don't know, dude. This is just
wait.
I don't know.
Paying yield out in Pharaoh token, not in USDC.
No, they're paying it out, but what they do is they print out the Pharaoh token, sell it, and then buy more USDC, and then give it out to you.
Well, if it was a Ponzi, then Pharaoh would keep going down, but Pharaoh hasn't been going down, bro. So how do you explain that?
Well, whenever you deposit your Pharaoh, what do you think the USDC goes to?
When you deposit your Pharaoh.
No, when you deposit your stable.
You think they buy Pharaoh with it?
Somebody's buying Pharaoh, right?
So you deposit USDC, they buy Pharaoh, pump the price of their own token, pay you out in your own USDC
by selling Pharaoh.
It doesn't make a lot of sense, though.
I'm telling you, have you ever talked to the Pharaoh team or the Pharaoh developers, or like who's even behind them? Like I don't know, bro. This is it stinks of high heaven. Just like what Susu Bear said. If anybody here would have, came out with a project like this, it would have been, hey, this is a Ponzi scheme. This is a scam. But hey, Crypto.com or Chronos,
They don't even have
their number one most popular DApp.
They don't have DMs.
But hey, if you like deposits and earning money, then yeah, I guess. I don't know.
All of their tweets are about Crow ID.
But hey, good luck.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know shit about Pharaoh. We've never talked about them in here.
Just like Susu said, I'm like here holding millions of fucking Crow, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't see the future, bro.
Well, we just missed our second 420. Congratulations, Bach, you bummer. Give it another hour, and you'll be back. You'll be back on that Bull Crow vibe.
But Alpha looking top will make you happy.
Hey, my wallet's open for any faucet.
Fresh. Frickin' fresh. Chalk those on the list. Now we're at what? 33 pairs. What did you guys think of the space last night?
Oh, a lot of people.
Yeah. He wants to do it again at Christmas. Y'all gonna be around? Remember Christmas
I think I'm
last year?
capitulating by then.
Capitulation. Max capitulation. Everyone's gonna be with their families getting berated.
Hey, if Crow's at 3 cents by Christmas, I don't know.
Oh my God, there are gonna be so many moms and aunts like, you better take that out right now. And everyone's gonna be capitulating.
Man, it's gonna be a lot of awkward, Thanksgiving and get Thanksgiving dinners and Christmas dinners, bro.
You better sell those monkey pictures
what
right
dinner?
now.
Everyone lost their money.
Last year we were all pushing crypto on our families. They lost everything. Now this year it's going to be us paying for it.
I'm filing a lawsuit against Matt Damon.
Well, because I never believed in the hype. I never believed in the hype. I didn't believe the hype behind FTX. I didn't believe the hype behind Crypto.com. I don't follow hype, and the hype is dead. And that's
can't
why
believe everybody went to Matt Damon, though. I love that. Matt Damon told us all fortune favors the brave, and we all lost our goddamn money. And here we
almost forgot about LeBron James, bro. Like, nobody's mentioned LeBron James
class action
once.
lawsuit against that guy too, bro.
Yo, let LeBron live, bro.
I got a loaded lion because he told me to get one.
First of all, Crow is backed, and we should be getting the full audit like soon. Because he said a couple of weeks, and it's been a week.
They want to give you a card, too.
I know.
Yeah, you have to make sure the auditing firm, they're not like living in a metaverse. Remember
okay,
that.
We'll leave that up to you. That auditing firm, I understand the joke.
You get the joke, Alpha?
I do. I think it's
hilarious.
Crazy that nobody picked up on it before they fell apart.
Because no one cares.
Does anybody look at the address of the accounting firm? The only accounting firm in the metaverse that didn't throw anybody off? I don't know. That's FTX for you.
I think people were like, holy shit, this is the first accounting firm in the metaverse. I'm super bullish.
It's brilliant. He's brilliant. Nah, dude. I still believe in the tech, and I still believe in the people. That's all we really need.
The tech
Yo, speaking of...
Go for it.
Chill, go for it.
Yo, speaking of tech and people, can I plug myself up real quick? Yo, we're doing Spaceship X is going multi-chain, bro. We just we're dropping some alpha real quick. We're partnering with Rubik, bro. We'll announce it soon. Get on that.
What is Rubik, bro?
What's Spaceship? What are you?
So Rubik, I used to use Rubik a lot when I was trying to like jump from one chain to the next. Basically, like it's just a cross-chain DEX aggregator type of thing. Basically, it's a protocol that you can use to jump from one chain to another. And we're installing their widget on our site, and it'll allow you to, bring your capital from, let's say you loaded up on, your crypto.com, you got it on Kronos or something. You can just log into the website, use Rubik, the app, and the DEX will get you from, Kronos to Polygon, or from AVAX to Poly, or whichever chain you're coming from.
Well, I'm glad we're talking bridges, because it's one of the things I wanted to talk about today. One of the things that has been affected the most by this liquidity crisis, it's way beyond a crunch at this point, have been bridges. And for people that don't understand how these bridges work, I mean, very simply, you got to have liquidity on both sides that you can either have a mint and burn, or some type of mechanism where you're representing what you have on one side on the other side. And that's why bridges are so vulnerable to hacks, and why we've seen so much kind of nefarious activity on them. But the crypto.com DeFi bridge, that shit is solid. That's why it's been nice to have a bridge that works when a lot of these are not working right now because of liquidity issues. So what's this one that, yeah, I forget already. Rock.
You're on Poly, right?
Spaceship is on Poly.
Yeah, we're on Poly.
Roadblock,
Poly's super bullish.
Rubik's.
I'm not educated on it. I'm willing to learn for sure.
He got it.
I got it. I just got to dig in there.
Yeah,
so they got plenty of liquidity on all these chains then. It's got it.
Yeah. Yep. So they've been, this protocol has been around for a long time. I was using them last year to jump between chains before I found Router Protocol, and Router just got rid of Kronos. For some reason, I don't see it on the list anymore. And so I was looking for a bridge, ended up using the DeFi bridge for a little bit. And I jumped back to using Rubik. I totally forgot about it. And they ended up hitting us up, and that reminded me, like, holy crap, like, yo, what? I could use them now. So,
and are they on Kronos? Do they have liquidity on Kronos, the Rubik bridge?
Yep. So they got ETH, BNB, Poly, AVAX, Phantom, Arbitrum, Moonriver. What's the other one? Optimism. They got Tron. They got Kronos, Metis, Moonbeam. You name it, bro. They got
so these are the same ones that you see on the DeFi wallet. So it seems like these are all probably EVMs that are Cosmos related. That seems to be like, that's a Venn diagram. That's where we're at.
It's easier to make some stuff than go to like the Polygon track on each side than go to that. But no, I was staking on like
that's the
quick swap on, I believe, is where I went to Matic. It was on
quick swap. Any swap became Poly MMF bridge, or MMF bridge specifically. That's been operating, but I've seen the liquidity get low. I've used the MMF bridge a lot.
I feel like everybody.
I couldn't use the MMF bridge.
Oh, sorry.
Right, the USDC got real low. The USDC on both sides I've seen get real low.
Yeah, it was low. That's why I couldn't use it. That's why I was looking for a bridge, and I was like, "Yo, we should solve this, for our own thing." So we solved it. But my bad, Ayo. You were gonna say something.
No, he's always talking.
Oh,
I didn't boot him. He booted himself because he realizes when he's just talking over everybody. He's a good guy. He's throwing thumbs up. Oh shit. We did blow right through our second 420. I hope everybody's gotten a chance to tweet out the room. Let's hear from Susu again. What's up, buddy?
Hey yo, Alpha, so that you don't hold me responsible for not telling you, Susu Beers, the babies are out and they're minting away somewhere on
Hold up,
CrossFit.
babies now? God damn, bro.
Yeah, yeah, the
It's
babies
been
are
like
out.
a week. When was the
I
last
know.
time?
Yeah, they all came through. They all came through at together, and a whole bunch of things are all going on together. So yeah, the babies are out, and there's 500 of them on crowseed.io. I have it dropped up on the drone up on top. Yeah. So
Proper entrance, bro. Proper. Wait, this is partner staking. I got you. Born and raised in the bear market by degenerate bearish dads. I fucks with it big time. Oh man, I might give you guys the big news tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll see. Our dog is coming up here. GDRT, give us a shout, man. What's up with this partner staking?
It's good stuff. Check it out. It's 400 and something percent APR now still. And it's basically stake your GDRT to earn GDRT. And trying to make a whole ecosystem, guys. It's pretty straightforward. Drive around, earn GDRT, put it in there, stake it, earn some more GDRT, build the ecosystem together, and we'll rock and roll. Your NFTs offer boosters too. 50% boost on the founder's NFT as well as our Crow Rewards NFT. So technically you'd be in 500% APR. Let's rock it. Straightforward.
Still rocking. I'm psyched to have you up here, man. I feel like I jump in a lot of other spaces and the vibe is kind of ghost towny or kind of like clinging to a sinking ship vibey. And I don't get that vibe in here. I dig it. I dig it in here. What's up, R-Dog?
What's going on, Alpha, crofam, everybody down there listening? Hope everybody's having an awesome Tuesday. Just figured I'd take the opportunity while everyone's kind of in shill mode. I posted up at the top there. We are dropping 10 Boris Nick Taylor X collab pieces this Friday. So we'll open up the 24-hour auction space this Friday evening. The space is already scheduled. We'll have giveaways. Any projects are more than welcome to come in the space and shill. And then we'll close the auction out Saturday evening. Again, those are 10 Nick Taylor X chorus pieces. You'll get a 1-to-1 chorus drop. For anyone who wins those, you'll also get a whitelist and a 20% mint discount from Nick's debut solo collection, Tangibles V1, which we will also be announcing the mint date Saturday when this closes out. So we'll be announcing Nick's solo debut collection this coming Saturday.
Let's go, bro. How many of these collabs have you guys done so far?
So we've got the Board Cats, the Draco Leopard has a 2-part Undead Space Apes, and the Fungi High Club, as well as on the ETH side, we have some pieces made up with the Chimera Pillar. So this is going to be our 6th.
Bro, I forgot about Chimera Pillars. Is that dude still around?
Yeah, bro, he's still bumping around. A lot of psychedelic spaces you'll find him in and stuff. But yeah, he's definitely still kicking, bro.
Oh man, I used to be in spaces with him all the time, like a year ago. Yeah, like a year ago.
Yeah, bro, their artwork is nice, and they just started putting out a bunch of like storylines and stuff. So he's still working pretty hard.
That's what we like to hear, man. I saw our boy Skirpy still around, still building. Got a big old thing going now, man. We remember Skirpy from the beginning. He got started same time as us, like a year ago. And Skirpy's fucking killing it. You guys remember Skirple Derps? Skirp? Tough crowd.
No, that was before me coming into the space.
Oh,
I think,
man,
bro.
you guys don't know Skirpy?
He's got like a whole platform and everything. Like, yeah, he's been around for a minute.
Yeah. Web3 social media platform. Bro was running like 24-hour spaces by himself. I'm telling you.
Is he still doing his thing, or he's just kind of?
Yeah, he's still doing his thing.
That's dope, bro. I'm gonna have to check him out.
Yeah, it's just at Skirpy. You will not be disappointed.
You can
Skirp.
You can DM them and you'll get a free NFT immediately.
Oh hell yeah! That's our boy Skirps, man.
There's the alpha for you right there, man. Say less, bro.
What am I here for? What else is going down? What am I missing? That's the real question. I gotta throw another load.
You're missing this fixed 1% daily. That's what you're missing, bro.
Yo, Sphinx was in here talking that talk.
I think that was B&B Sphinx Labs, right?
Oh, all right. This is why I get confused. Tell me I'm not the only one.
It could be the same. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's different though.
Wait, no. Sphinx comes from B&B.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Meerkats deny their B&B roots, but we know.
It's all funny when you're the same
We
people.
know a lot of people around here on crofam deny their B&B roots, but we know. Texas, what's up?
I unfortunately have had, purchased B&B before, so I'll be the first to admit it.
It's okay.
I've been revving through all this craziness.
Hit the request button, and thy shall be forgiven. Thou shalt be forgiven.
For one follow or one retweet, that's all I have to do. All right.
Yeah. You retweet the room and you come up. That's it.
Kronos Cruisers floor is 8,500.
Yo, stop pumping your own bags, you shameless shiller.
No, the thing is, there's staking's coming.
This guy. Yeah, staking them cruises, baby. How many holders are we at right now? Like 14?
14.
Well, it keeps going down, bro. I don't understand this project.
Think about it. Would you want to be?
The floor price goes up and the holder count goes down. And
that's because they don't want people in the club.
Oh, they don't want people in they're like Bach. They're like, get the fuck out of here.
Yo.
This is a club.
Talking about shilling, I just had an idea for how to shill Mafia better. It'll only be quick, and then
That's
our
why
dog.
I'm down with Bach. See, like he doesn't want me in the club, so I want to be in the club.
You can always join whatever club I make, Alpha.
Thank you.
I got you, bro.
I will never.
Okay, so guys, you know how bank accounts, when you put your money in, it gives you maybe 0.06% return in your checkings account, for example. If you're lucky.
My daughter's getting 0.05%.
Yeah, it's abysmal.
Yep.
But by buying a Mafia NFT, you will get a return on your investment of a few dollars a month at the very least, which completely blows the banks out of the water. New shill for Mafia, stepping down.
But the thing is, your savings account's liquid, and you can get that out anytime without, having to sell it to anything.
Oh yeah, but look at the liquidity of the Kronos NFT projects. We've got floor offers on Ibisus and Minted. If you feel like dumping, you've got instant sell buttons. I don't know why you feel like dumping, but everybody's allowed.
For half the price, dump everything for half the price. Terrible.
Oh my God, I got floor shame today. I'm here to tell you about it. Hey, the reason I'm up here is so that I can be the dummy, okay? I'm not trying to be the fucking genius that tells you what to do. I'm the dummy that fucks up, and then you guys don't do what I do. And that's how we win. You know? You are real quick to step down and up.
Okay, so this is the thing. I am doing a new, well, semi-new, since I did it a number of times before, OMAD style diet plan, so 1 meal a day. Currently, it is 7:10 p.m. in Newfoundland, Canada, and Joshua has not ate anything, but he is, after consuming a 7.5% 473 ml tall boy from, well, beer. Yeah, but I digress. Hence my quickness to do things at the moment. What I was going to say was in response to.
Wait, that's you? Okay, then no, there's no drinking in spaces, bro. That's against the rules.
I'm drinking a 473 ml can of Perrier water.
Oh, all right.
Exactly.
So many numbers. R-Dog, what up?
And so just quickly, you got an NFT which generates greater amounts of passive income each month. Once that NFT set is minted out, how much do you think those NFTs are going to go for on the secondary market? An NFT which actually generates an NFA passive income for you, the holder. You think it's going to be hard to sell that?
Oh, I don't know.
That's the thing. So, question mark, question mark, question mark. Trust the Kronos blockchain, trust the Jungle Fam, trust the partners of the Jungle Fam. Mafia stepping down a listener to probably jump back up rapidly at some point in the near future.
Oh my God, this guy.
I was like, he's trying to sell me on crypto? I'm already here.
Yeah. I'm trying to keep you here. You better watch.
So,
this
our
is why
dog's
we
been
have the
holding
no
this
drinking in
patiently
spaces
hand. He
rule.
gets a whole hour right now, I think.
I remember liquid courage. I used to need it, and then I started just. Well, I gave up drinking 4 years ago, yesterday, and it's been quite the journey, my bro. Let me tell you, I'm 40 years old. I had one of those old ass livers, man. I was like, I would drink and then I would be hungover for like 3 days. I don't remember where I was going with this. I gotta
Dude, our dog has
finish
been
the
the most
laundry.
amazing
Our dog,
person.
what's up, man?
Yeah, bro. First of all, just gotta say big ups to you for quitting the whole alcohol, man. That's I know that can be difficult for some people. I've personally never struggled with that, but I know people who have, bro. So big ups to you getting through that, man. 4 years is a big number, so pat on the back for that. But the other piece of alpha that I wanted to spill out to the space before I do back down to listener, I posted up at the top as well. So another thing that we've incorporated into our ecosystem. It's called Proof of Attendance Protocol. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of a POAP, but it's something that some projects are integrating into their ecosystem. And essentially what it is it's just proof of attendance at a specific event or whatever it is that we establish in our community. So at the top there, I have 20 POAPs for the first 20 people who do attend the Nick Taylor chorus space on Friday. All you got to do is show up in the space, join the Discord, open a ticket. The first 20 people who do that, you'll have to download the POAP app. It's just an application that you can get through the Google Play Store. I'll send you your individual link, and you'll just click on it, and that will mint an NFT essentially into your POAP app. And using that, I'll be able to run giveaways, for tangible items or for NFTs, crypto, whatever it's going to be, but it's specific to the holders of POAPs. So it's a cool little unique thing that we're going to adopt into our ecosystem. So anyone who's interested in getting a hand on one of those, it's open to anybody.
That's dope. And POAPs are going to be huge. We expected them to be huge this past year, and they didn't take off like we thought that they would within the Web3 community. But I think the real benefit to POAPs is going to come from the people that haven't gotten into Web3 yet, that are going to download it in the Google Play Store and get a POAP as their first NFT, and then come into spaces like this and learn about what we're doing. And I didn't mean to give Mafia a hard time. I'm always going to be that, like, just that older fuddy-duddy like Cole that's here to tell you I had serious anxiety problems after I quit drinking, because I used to take a whole lot of shit on top of that. And I cut all that shit out of my life, and I was debilitated by social anxiety and panic attacks. But like, honestly, it was more of the mental state that I started to get myself in, of just like, all right, the things that I used to like drink or get high before I did because I felt like I needed it. Now I just do it anxious, or I do it scared, or I do it even when I feel like I can't. It's not easy, but it gets easier, and that's all you got to do.
We love your face regardless, bro.
What? I am a certified recovery coach, so it's funny. This is actually the one thing that I'm qualified to speak about in here.
That's so tragic. What a match made in heaven right there. Like, hey, crypto.
Hey, I'm a harm reduction specialist. I'm a harm reduction specialist. So I'm the best kind of I'm the best kind of recovery coach. I'm just here to tell you to do a little bit less every day to hurt yourself and the people around you. It's a very simple process.
I was gonna say there's so many loaded lions. I was wondering where Zeus was because everybody's rocking the jerseys.
Everybody got. I thought I was left out, and then they dropped me one. And thanks. While I'm up here shaming myself, I will also tell you that I got floor shamed today by the lion community, and I'm here to take the hit for all of y'all. Like, I knew that everybody was gonna start selling these lions. I saw you guys were already undercutting each other, so I was like, "Fuck this." There's like 5 American lions on the floor right now, so I can read a room. You know, I'm not putting it above the 5 other American lions. I'm throwing it at the bottom, and I'm hoping that bitch doesn't drop farther. Now, I got called out on Twitter. That is part of the game, y'all. This is the blockchain, and you cannot hide that shit. I got my goofy little monkey right there. Like, yeah, I posted it. So let me take the heat for you. No, Mafia, sober up and come back. Texas, what's up?
Do you think there will be any value of holding like the little collection of the Santa, the FIFA, and the original one, and then try to sell that as a little package deal, or do you think that is just like
Are they
not?
packaging? Can you
No,
package on CDC?
I mean that's kind of what I was thinking.
Oh, I
about
was
doing,
kidding. Oh, he left.
Is
Shit.
I would once I decide to start, selling to, eat food, solid food again, not pictures of food. I would sell, the lion, the hoodie, the Santa, the FIFA in one little box.
In a box? Where are you gonna get the box?
They have some of these boxes at the dumpster I'd like to pillage from.
I thought you were gonna say the blockchain corners discount.
Blockchain's corner discount. That's what I meant to say.
I think we got about a month to see its highs and then go to lows.
Oh, all right. I'm here to ride that roller coaster, man.
And if you minted a USA one, you're basically got a common because they're so the biggest.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You got the
Yeah.
Mexican lion here,
Yeah,
like looking pretty. I'm
just
flooring that
saying.
shit. I
My,
saw what happened.
my wife, I didn't pick one on my wife's account, right? And it was random, and hers was Uruguay. So that's a little bit like only 150 or something like that. So it ended up being good. So yeah, pretty good.
Hey, who won out of the USA and Wales today?
Tied
Tied
1-1.
yesterday.
Jeez. Tied.
Argentina lost today. Mexico tied 0-0, and France won 4-1 against Australia.
Do you have a grasp on this like game that they're playing, the Top Pride, whatever? Like it
We
just
had people in here that had Argentina to win the whole thing.
they're not out of it. They lost one game.
Yeah,
They
it's
still
three
score.
games. Yeah, but yeah, it's a big.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
I got super educated just so I could reply and rebuttal to everybody for the whole thing. I'd never watched it in my life, really. I know it's I get it, but I
Pool
really
play.
I have some UK degens, so I really got on aped in with them and figuring this whole shit out.
But I think the floor on those match ready lions are like $60, $70.
65, yeah, right in there.
Man, look, between the Cyber Cub, the Santa, and this, if you do liquidate, I mean,
You
it's just.
forgetting about the hoodie, D-Rod, and the
And the
socks,
hoodie,
baby.
I mean, I didn't claim my hoodie. I let it, I just sitting there with my loaded lion, so I didn't get no hoodie.
Bro, I wore my hoodie out today for the first time, and people commented on it.
Yeah, that's dope. I should have.
They said,
I should have.
Throwing
what the fuck
bottles.
is that?
They said, do you need any change, sir?
They said, yo, the L is falling off on the back, sir. Do you want me to fucking iron that on for you?
Oh, hey, and another thing, I was watching FIFA, right? The matches, And like nowhere on the screen do I even see crypto.com. So I'm just saying, people are like, oh, it's gonna be for everybody's. Well, I don't see no crypto.com and no.
Yo, why do I keep seeing it in the same screen? Everybody's got the same grainy ass screenshot that
I
they're
swear, I think
posting
it's
all
two
over Twitter.
screenshots that have just went viral, and that's it. They're like, look,
Oh,
there it was,
dude.
and they probably just switched the board.
They're on the rotating board, so it's only up every.
64 games though.
Oh, Jesus.
This thing lasts until December 18th. We'll be talking about FIFA for a while now.
Hey, I called it though. I said we gotta lower our expectations because from experience,
It's the
it's
arena all over again, right,
it's
Q-Rod?
doing exactly what it's been doing, and
Yo,
it's
the arena had a pump, though. You forget. The arena had a pump. The World
that
Cup had zero pump, bro.
the
I
loaded
have to.
lions came after that pump, and man, yeah, but you can't compare, dude. You can't compare, man. This week, tomorrow is the 1 year anniversary, and if I sit here and I think about when I minted my loaded lines, dude, oh my goodness, that's like the start of a journey, my crypto
I will
journey for
never
me.
sell this
So,
lion, and I never even got to pick mine out. I
well,
didn't mint it either.
think about it. For isn't it like after a year, it's not considered a capital gains?
Exactly. That's what I'm worried
So
about.
so
Wait. Worried why? Worried why?
tax purposes. So after
Tax
like
purposes.
if I sell it
So
within a
you hold it
year,
longer than a year, and then you have to realize the gains of it?
no, and then if you do realize the gains, you pay half the uh, percentage in taxes. So
The worry
30%
is there's a
for
lot of
about.
people who will sell their lions after 1 year because of the lacking of capital gains taxes, right, Deep?
Man,
I
that's some
mean,
bullshit. I'm sending mine to DeFi, and I'm not thinking about it again.
and just be careful you don't miss out on these drops because there's people that had it in DeFi that didn't get their drop.
I know I've never withdrawn it yet,
So
but
I mean, I wouldn't. There's no point. It's a matter of time before they bring Chronos to us, right?
Minted rewards.
well,
That's
you're
the
telling
point.
me that as soon as tomorrow rolls around, well, I didn't mint mine, so I get another what, like 9 days, and then what the fuck? Now you're saying I'm screwed for holding a lion more than a year? I don't play that game. Hey,
What do you
Hey,
mean?
No,
IRS.
you
no,
can
no,
claim
no.
the losses though.
Holding a lion for a
Yeah,
year is a good thing, but once you hold it for a year, then you can sell it and pay less tax off of it.
I don't. I think a lot
Then
of people
why are
are
you saying people sell it before a year is up?
No one's going to sell it no one's going to sell it
Now
until
you're just
after a year.
confusing everybody.
No.
no people that there's flippers that are buying and selling, obviously, right? But there's just people that bought, like me, that weren't flippers, that are like, okay, I want to sell this thing, but unless I sell it through DeFi to somebody that I know, right, then I gotta pay a capital gains tax if I sell within a year, which to a lot of people was not gonna matter, right? As long as you can
Well, yeah, you know who
hold
I would worry
that and
about are
pay it
the
at the
young
end of the
kids,
year.
or not young, but the 18 to 20 something year olds that don't understand the tax implications and get into flipping and flip on a centralized exchange like crypto.com and don't realize the tax burden they're about to put on themselves.
Yes, on a centralized exchange. This is on a centralized exchange. So I've
So
I've
for those
done.
of you that don't understand that and have been flipping, don't be scared of the mic button. There's really not any stupid questions.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
can put that into numbers. So capital gains taxes, depending on where you're located, can be anywhere between 16 to 37%, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey,
But
this guy's
after a
got a
year,
non-profit. Aren't you gonna launder our money for us, bro? Can't we just send it to you?
after a
Whoa.
year, it's 0 to 20%. So that's the difference, depending on where you at.
I was kidding everybody. Don't even try it.
Bro, it's Alexander. Isn't that aren't you the dude, the broker dude?
Yeah, I
Who?
used to be a Park Avenue stockbroker back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh man, Ayo's your biggest fan, man.
Hey, real quick on yesterday's subject, you guys were telling me to buy NFTs that were like in the top 5. I didn't have a chance to come back and add it in, but I have done that. I minted a Kronos Cruiser at 650, and I think I sold it at $8,000. I wasn't excited about that community. That's why I sold it. And then I had an Argonaut that I minted, and I also sold that at a nice profit. And I've got 3 VVS minor moles that I have on my VVS DeFi app, boosting my liquidity pool, which is it's VVS Crow, and then I also participate in the Crotonic pool. Those are my 2 minor mole plus plus the X shares
Yeah,
bonus.
boosted
Yeah, I
pool.
boosted that shit. Right, exactly.
That's what's up,
But
man.
as far
And
as
look,
like
like
the
these guys have been shit talking this whole time, and now they're gonna act like they weren't. Watch, but like minted, Chronos Cruisers, VVS moles, Argonauts, everything that you just mentioned, CDC backed. And what's wrong with that? My man made money. He's still making money.
Yes, exactly. I didn't get in on the loaded lions, but for the last couple minutes I've been listening to you guys talk about short-term and long-term capital gains. I assume that you guys are talking about US tax law.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, that is something you really want to sit down with your guy at H&R Block and let him handle it, or find someone who specializes in crypto trades.
Oh my
But
God, you should
I,
see, because I live on an island, right? Like, we don't have many accountants, period.
I
And then I said the word DeFi, and they were like a deer in headlights.
okay,
Alpha
well,
doesn't live with the rest of the world, just to be off top. He doesn't live
Yeah.
with any of us in the States.
Hey, man, we've got bank robbers and presidents on this island, so I would just
okay, well,
watch your tone.
I had to laugh to myself about you guys talking about short-term and long-term capital gains during a historically bad bear market. Like,
Right? Can we
I
tell
was
everyone
laughing.
to
I was
just
like,
like
I don't think,
chill?
yeah, I don't think I have any fucking capital gains tax to pay this
These
year.
guys are telling me about like
Pretty
a
sure
year.
about
Oh, you
that.
held your line more than a year. The capital gains. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Just get out of here.
That's what we were talking about in tax season 6 months ago, pretty much. And it's like, if you're looking for your pickaxe moment, learning to do crypto Web3 taxes is probably a
Yeah,
pretty
maybe
smart
that
play.
one
There's no,
Italian guy with the lion with the plane in the background, and he sold it for 100,000. He's got some tax issues.
yeah.
The rest of you, you're all
He
right.
only has a tax issue if he buys it or sells it. If he just lets it sit.
No, he sold it for 100,000.
Oh, all right. Well, if he's smart, I'm guessing he can probably offset that with a whole bunch of losing trades. I know I sure as hell can. I've lost 30, maybe 40 grand fucking around with crofam. And so, yeah, I'm not going to pay any capital gains.
But you were brave in doing so, sir. Let me just be the first to tell you.
Well, whatever. I like to
Or the
gamble,
second.
and that's what it is. But
Matt Damon said it first.
yeah, Matt Damon. Yeah, fortune favors the brave. Whatever. That was
Straight up and
bullshit.
down.
Yeah.
Well, the Romans that said that first, they were sailing towards a volcano and they all died. So, I mean, it's all in the same vein, you know.
Yeah. So the reason I got out of those popular projects, I got out of all of them except for the VVS minor moles, because I wasn't excited about playing Ready to Rumble or whatever the hell that was. Like, if I play a game, I'm going to play the best game I can on the planet. And I'm not like a Nintendo guy or anything like that. I'm more of like a chess player. So I gravitated towards Gods Unchained, and honestly, that has been, even though they've struggled a lot, to me, that is the best NFT platform in every way, hands down, in the space, because they allow shadow fusing. You get to fuse brand new NFTs on your own every day, and you can fuse existing NFTs together, copies. You can fuse the copies together to make a more valuable copy. You can like turn a meteorite into a shadow, turn a shadow into a gold, turn a gold into a diamond. And so, yeah, I started buying that stuff when Gods Unchained was at $9. And I've been playing every day all year, spent a fortune, bought every card in the collection, and I got my own board. I got all of that stuff. But yeah, it's gone down to 20 cents. the only thing that's kept me playing with those NFTs and not selling them is that I love the game and I love the artwork. So I don't care if Gods Unchained goes to 0. I'm still going to play the game because I love it. And it's too bad that we can't come up with a game that's that good in our space, because the games we're pushing now are so lame. Like my 5-year-old wouldn't want to play it. Like, so why would I? I'm 50. Anyway,
I'm
I'm not
bullish
going to
on.
take the whole stage. I'll let you guys run with that.
No, it's good stuff because GameFi on Chronos is like super baby status. They've got some Chronos funded games.
Nobody said remade Snake. You could remake Snake and be like, hey, you gotta buy this NFT for $100. I would fucking ape into that probably. I'd be like, hell yeah, let's do that. Let's play
kidding
Snake.
Me? My first cell phone, all it had was Snake. I used to play that like waiting for my mom to pick me up.
You guys are looking for Cosmonauts then with that Cosmonaut shooter. That's what you're looking for.
That Cosmo shooter is the shit, man. You guys need to get with it.
But if I missed the whitelist,
we already made sure every Thunder token holder had a Cosmocraft.
You could probably get a Cosmocraft for like 25 Crow.
No shit. People are sleeping. Citadel, what's up, buddy? Oh man, we got 18 minutes until our third and final 420. This is wild.
Hey, I'm about to 420 right now, but what I wanted to say is listening to you guys talk about selling your lions has me interested. And if you think that there's going to be a lot of lions on the market, maybe now's a good time for me to buy one. So I'll just throw it out there. I mean, if somebody's got a lion that they want to sell that is like below the radar tax wise, I would probably be a candidate. I might buy a lion off one of you guys.
Now we're talking. This is how you.
I'm in a different line group. I'm sorry.
Black market, under the table, DeFi, lion swapping. Let's go.
Hey yo, he wants a lazy lion. Hey yo.
Hey, it's 1 ETH right now. I turned down. You see that offer I turned down today?
Lazy lions like an ETH.
No, my lion, like my lazy lion's an ETH. No, I turned down the one offer today that was for like a rack.
Isn't an ETH is basically a rack right now, dude.
That's what I'm saying. 1 ETH. Our floor.
So good. But the floor on them or what?
They say ETH's going to 500.
All right. Well, we had a little bump today, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop talking about it and go into my Roth IRA and sell my ETH and go.
Can I buy it wholesale from you?
No, because it's in my Roth IRA.
You're gonna sell out of your Roth IRA before you're 60?
No,
whatever?
I'm gonna buy the ETH back. Like you can trade coins inside of your account. So I'm not gonna watch it go from, whatever it was. Like it's
my
already
Twitter header
40%.
is 0.4 right now on ETH, and I haven't even fixed it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna hold ETH to 500. Is what I'm saying.
This whole storm that's been brewing for the last 2 weeks, it's just turning into a hurricane now. It hasn't even hit the shore yet. You wait. And not only that, if you guys want to talk about what's going on in the United States economically, I can tell you right now,
oh boy,
all the medium to large size companies right now are laying people off big time. People are getting sent the fuck home. Early retirement, like a lot of shit that is not good for the economy as far as like trickle down economics go. I don't know if you guys believe in that crap or not, but
that's some Reagan shit, bro.
Yeah, it is some Reagan shit. Exactly. I'm 50, so I know all about Reagan. That was probably the best
40,
damn president
so
of my whole life.
Talking about it.
yeah, exactly. So
man, that's somebody talked about that the other day. They're like, man, can you imagine
trickle down? I said that's what they were trying to pull in Web3 was some trickle down bullshit. We're not gonna have it.
But I was just saying the president state of things. Like if you talk to people like Nibblers and all them over on their UK and everything, they like the whole Queen situation, all that stuff. Like, okay, we hate whoever we're gonna vote for. Our whole country hates dude, no matter what. Like, there's no one good dude that can be like, hey, everybody could just give this dude a chance or something. Not taking sides on any way, but like everybody goes back in Reagan era.
It goes deeper than that, dude. We're getting taken over by communism, and if you guys took history class, World War I and World War II was all about fighting communism, and now we're fighting it from within our own country. Like, we're on the verge of a civil war here.
Whoa!
All you guys in the third world, like, watch us, and I don't know, like, I don't know what you guys think, but we're struggling big time. And one thing I know is if we catch a cold or if we catch a snivel, you guys are going to catch pneumonia.
One thing I was thinking was that we're keeping an eye on the digital currency group and that fallout there, and trying to measure how bad that's going to be. And we're like, oh, look, things only dropped like 3%. Oh, I guess it's over. Man, we're paying so close attention. We haven't even realized that the ripples haven't even started on that yet. The ripples could be inconsequential or consequential. We don't know yet.
I'll take the
Absolutely.
bumps, though. I'll sell the bumps. I'll buy the dips. This is going to be a long one.
Honestly, that is how they take our money. That's how they steal our money. The governments is by inflating and deflating the fiat currency, which is worthless in the first place. So, they got the whole world running around chasing fake
Which
money.
is exactly what these scumbags in Web3 were doing.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly
Exact
right.
same thing. And I think
so because of that,
I obviously
Alpha,
can't ever tell you why anybody does anything. We always get to that point in here.
right?
But I think they felt like they could because of the fact that this is how our government operates. This is how everybody operates. This is how TradFi operates. It's all bullshit, smoke and mirrors, and they fudge the fucking numbers.
Yeah, what I didn't like is that, everybody's been pitching decentralization. And after all this controversy and bullshit and lies, we find out that it's not decentralized. There's really like a handful of guys who are running the whole fucking space and fooling everybody and lying to everybody, making us think that this is decentralized when really it's totally centralized. And,
But there are a couple of good people out here that want it to be decentralized, and are pushing that real DeFi narrative. There's not enough.
There's billions. There's billions of dollars sitting in American venture capital funds that are frozen. They're not going anywhere because those guys are not going to touch this market with a 10-foot pole.
Ooh,
and when the general public gets a hold of that, when they figure out that there's no new money coming in, they're going to say, whoa, I guess I better pull my money out. There's no way the market's going up. It's definitely going down. I would be shorting if you guys know how to short.
we can't. I mean, we can DeFi short. We can show you guys how to short. I don't know if I don't think we're taking it there today.
Man, let's have
he wants.
Yeah, I explained it the same way to everybody. I'm like, okay, everyone
Shut up,
likes
Ayo.
Chicken McNuggets.
I'm not
really,
losing them again.
I'm gonna decentralized. No decentralized. Blah.
God damn it.
McNuggets.
Cheese, my friend.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna be real quick because I gotta drop down. But on the whole texting, what you guys were talking about, I just wanted to add, it might be a good idea to set up an LLC, and then you guys can write off some of your expenses as well. So just wanted to throw that in there, and then I'm gonna drop down real quick.
You're looking at least $500, maybe $1,000 to open an LLC, and then you've got filing responsibilities and ongoing costs and fees. That's bad advice, homie. You don't want to start an LLC.
It's for specific people. It's very good advice, and I want to shout out Chronoballs for
if you got big
going
money,
the extra mile, getting
if you got big money,
501c3 and LLC all ironed out. Chronoballs is a legit not-for-profit NFT project helping kids get into sports that can't afford it. The shining symbol of Chronos. Honestly, act like you fucking know. I'm so sick of telling everybody about this shit. There are 500 Chronoballs. 500. They're still not minted out. They're on NFTlaunch.me. Alexander, talk that big talk. Let's see you mint that bitch out. Let's go.
What's the mint price?
Like $450. No, Crow.
And I'm helping little kids play sports.
I know. We have never heard about this, Alpha.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You are kidding right now. Do you see this glowing softball down here?
It's the most dope
neon yellow.
I've ever seen in my life.
Talk about
I've never heard about
every day. We talk about it every single day in here.
That's the first time I've heard about the Chronoball.
He was on the news.
Not only do I not have
Texas is pulling
Chronoballs,
your leg.
but I don't have I don't have anything to put on the grill. Dude.
I'll send you the thunder. In fact,
I
if you mint Chronoballs, you get airdropped all types of crazy shit. Like that's how much
I
we
would
back
love to invest in the projects that you guys are investing in, so I could really feel like I'm, one of the wolf pack.
I'm with him. Hell yeah.
Shut up, Ayo.
Get yourself a Chrono Ball, a Chrono Chimp, a Lion, and you'll feel right with it. And a Thunder
Gotta
Token.
have a lion and because he did the Argonauts, the VVS moles. He went the Texas route,
I
But
did.
like, there's that
I bought
bridge.
a bunch of dumb shit.
No, that's good stuff, man. I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm not here to judge a single person, even Mafia. Mafia, you drink as much as you want, buddy. You just can't talk in here.
Hey, Alpha, I wanted
So
to say I quit.
I can't talk right now.
A year ago.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I heard a comment or a little piece earlier about video games on the Chronos blockchain, and I would love to be a part of designing a game. If you guys have ever played the game Stardew Valley, I think that a game along that theme would excel. And not if
Have
you
you ever
have
played
the
Escape
game.
Velocity?
No.
Oh my god! If anybody ever played this game, it's like I'm not a gamer, right? But when I was in high school, I used to play this. I used to come home. There was a certain period of high school where I had no friends. It was like a couple months, right? I don't know. I don't remember why. But I was playing this video game at home. It was called Escape Velocity. And it was just like a space game. But you could like take resources from one planet and sell it on another. I swear to you, that's what got me into this shit.
Who was
That's
We need
sweet.
to make Escape Velocity for Web3.
Yeah, we need to make the best, simple, and cheaply made game for the blockchain. I mean, Stardew Valley was made by one person, and it's one of the most popular games in the world. If we could just get that on the go on the Kronos blockchain, that'd be incredible. And I I believe that
Fucking
I have the
snake.
capability to help with this in a significant manner. And so if anybody is interested in designing a video game, hit me up and we can form a team and make it happen.
Close friends could not get rid of them.
Hey Alpha, is it me or does this guy sound like the Aliens NFT? That guy from it, what's his name?
Sam.
Sam.
He's happy killing him. She gave me her
That guy sounds just like Sam, bro.
Sorry, my son is rapping in the back. Is that a rap?
Yeah, it's a rap.
Okay, nice work.
I'm a pro.
Go Levi. Woo!
I'm a pro
Spit
rapper.
that fire.
It's like a pro skater.
My son was asking me how to do listings on a Bisu Stage 6, and we sat down and showed him all about how to do NFT listings and cancel listings and check sales today. That was a cool little moment today of onboarding.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Educate the youth. Get them into this. That's sweet. Because that's skills that they're going to have for the rest of their lives.
By giving me a video game.
Got to set it up right now.
They know
So the kids who my son's 9 in like 3rd grade, and they do code now, and it's crazy. I was trying to learn home keys still. I'm like, you're crazy, dude.
Did you
He
brush
has
your
way
teeth?
better ideas than I do.
Yes, you told me to. You told me to.
Yeah. And on that note, I got a friend's birthday. We're going to go over to a restaurant, have a few wings, and celebrate him. So, love you
I
all.
would say this is not an airport, but Cole has been giving me a hard time and telling me that we say that too much in here. I say fuck it, because he obviously can't take a joke. And Alex got kicked off of Twitter, so that's my fucking saying now. This is not an airport. You do not need to announce your departure, but we appreciate you. We have 6 goddamn minutes left here until our 3rd and final 420.
You don't need to announce your arrival. Sheesh.
Well, I'm going to announce my departure anyways, because that's just what I'm doing.
Boot him. Boot him.
Love you, bro. I'll see you around, boys.
You're out.
Get him on.
Oh, man. This is not an easy crowd. But welcome to crofam if you're new here. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to DeFi. I'm here to tell you, own your goddamn keys. Own your goddamn crypto. Ask anybody around here. That's all I say.
Unless it's your centralized lion, then don't move it ever, right, Alpha?
Well, I let Daddy CDC hold my lion with all the other lions. Did you guys know we're all in one wallet?
Hey.
It's true.
I can
Yeah,
hate
I
all
have.
I want, but this is the
We're all
one
right next to
option
each
that I
other.
do have for the beginning of the States is crofam. So like it is like family. So we're here. Oh, is that your sign off? I about did that the other day on the space because of you doing that. And that's it, crofam. Caw-caw. I'm like, okay, Jaybird out.
Alpha over here like Afro Man.
That would have been one to clip and post. That would have been a good one.
It's important that we have, an inside language. Joe Q, what it do? That's not an inside voice. It's not quieter.
I apologize
Like an inside joke.
I apologize to everybody on the little giveaway I was trying to do yesterday. Everybody jumped in there to roll the dice. We actually crashed the bot, and I think he's trying to get it back up and going. So my apologies. I will still keep that little process going when it gets up and going. And my
I
phone.
lost. I did one dice roll and I got like 11. Off of 6 dice, I got 11. Is that even possible?
Yeah, it's definitely possible. And believe it or not, Alpha, you are the closest to 7 so far. And I did have someone come.
Do I win?
I did have a couple people. Well, that's damn near impossible because with
Sometimes
6.
you're so bad, you're good. Sometimes it's like fucking snake eyes, baby.
Yeah, it is a really hard process for 6 dice to come up to the total of 7. It is a freaking hard thing.
Like
But
1 in 3,000.
Y'all can't roll dice like me. Come on.
yeah.
That was one shot.
So
That's
peace
what
and
they call me.
happiness to everybody.
Lots of love, Joey. We appreciate you, my guy.
Alpha, did you ever see the dice game I showed you? The different lottery that you can
roll the dice, bro. Roll the dice.
So you have prizes at like you make someone roll 4 6-sided dice, and if they roll 4 1s, they get like the grand prize, or if they roll 4 6s, they get the other grand prize, and then you put your common prizes between the numbers 10 and 18 and like the bell chart. You had to have seen that.
Yeah, you said that. Yep, with the bell chart. I remember.
See, that could be a fun game. People are willing.
It sounds like a fun game, bro. You got to build it. Build it, they will come. Drewski.
Yo, so
it's a hell of a party.
Oh, what party?
Last night.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was a great space, man.
It was an awesome space, bro. Well done.
Hey, thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, man, it was a lot of fun. Glad everyone else had a good time as well. But bro, I know you may be the dice rolling master, but have you ever been at a party where you're not familiar with like most of the people there, and then you get in the circle and you're rolling the dice and you take the whole pot and you're afraid that you're about to get jumped, so you have to dip out that party?
You gotta give out those chimps, baby. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't leave with the pot. You gotta hand out the chimps one by one.
He's like, I got this ledger. I don't know. Take it.
Take my. Nah, don't make any rash decisions, y'all. 3 deep breaths.
Yeah. I actually just finished my abundance meditation before I came into this space. That's why.
That's the vibes, bro.
Yeah, bro. You ever look into the Dr. Joe Dispenza meditations on his website?
No, but you've been preaching that shit.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you, his abundance meditation, man, it's
Abbondanza.
Beautiful.
That's abundance in Italian.
Oh, okay.
Abbondanza.
Thanks for that little language.
I learned that from a Saturday Night. I learned that from a Saturday Night Live skit, bro. Abbondanza. Making me feel old. It was like an 80s sketch. Hey, guess what, y'all? Happy 420. We did it. We burned through all 3 420s like we do every damn day. Congratulations, everybody. We're really coming up on our 1-year anniversary here. I know you're hearing that like all the fucking time. So by the time it's our 1-year anniversary, you guys are going to be sick of 1-year anniversaries. I get it. So let's just celebrate it now and get it over with. Happy 1-year anniversary to the jungle. Woo! The day before the Lions.
No way. No way.
Hey. Oh. Hey. They can't do shit.
We're celebrating the 1 year anniversary on the flipping of the chips to the Lions.
Watch this. I'm changing the title. 1 year anniversary.
Just for the last minute. No big deal.
They mess with me, dude. Why not? How do you spell anniversary?
There's a bunch of letters, bro. Who knows?
I'm like, if I botch this, they watch me. You know, I'm the spelling guy. There we go. Anniversary. Alexander, what's up?
Hey, I was just curious. Are any of the listeners experienced in buying an entire project? I mean, after participating in this space, like the next project I do, I want to be the project lead or somewhere close to it. I want to fund all the money and I want to be the one selling all the NFTs. I want to like flip this thing around and get on the winning side. Is there anyone that can help me do that?
You are in the right space, my dude. We are in the process of locking down a mint date for our Thundercats. And you can mint every goddamn one if you want. But you have to mint them in Thunder. So that means you got to buy a whole
That's not his project,
boatload of Thunder. He doesn't want to have his own project. He wants to buy an entire project.
Oh, well, I don't know.
He wants to pull like an Argonauts, but like with a non-CDC project.
I
Or
got
like
you.
he wants to
There's
pull a
probably
Chronos
plenty that are
Cruiser.
just left behind right now. You could probably scoop up the artwork. I don't know how to go about it.
Well, that's my question. Like, I see that button when I'm shopping that says make an offer on the entire collection. But I don't have any kind of a personal formula for figuring out what kind of price I should pay.
Here you go. Here's an easy one, right? Go to crofam.io. There's like 16 Thunder tokens on the market. You could just sweep that shit real quick.
What do I get? Do I get to go to the grill?
You could go to the grill. We've got a whole native platform coming so you can stake your Thunder tokens. I don't know why people keep selling them.
How much is a Thunder token? And whatever I guess I got to get a Thunder ball or
They're
two.
still right. No, I don't know what the fuck a Thunder ball is.
I thought you told me to buy some Thunder balls.
Thunder balls? Never heard of them. Chrono balls. Yeah, Chrono balls. That's on NFTlaunch.me. They're minting. But there's like a couple of Thunder tokens like at mint price, and then it goes way the fuck up. So you don't have to sweep it all the way up. I think there's some listed for like 0.4 Bitcoin or 0.420 Bitcoin.
Okay, so I've never looked into the Thunder token way. I'm really like trying to get educated now.
What?
You have to mint a token? How many tokens do you have?
Bro, 420. But you know the story. 21 burned his. It will forever be in the dead wallet. You can go and view it there. Pay your respects, you know? But now there's 419.
Sorry, you never shield it. like when I was on Main Street profile, you're like, who is this? Like, that's my project.
We're in here to talk about what's going on. Are Thunder tokens going on right now? Sure, they're going on, but like, they're not what's going on right now.
Yesterday when Alpha, I called on you. You were like,
bro.
"Oh shit, I'm so bad at this." Like,
I hadn't talked about Thunder in like over a month, easily. So I was like, blah, 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 blah. Thanks for throwing me the softball pitches, though. That was dope. You're like, aren't you paired with so many other tokens? Yes, we are.
I try my best.
What's up, baby Joey?
What up? So, I have some bad news. The Bunny Blocks dev has rugged his tokens.
Yo! Tell me I didn't fucking call that shit. I'm sorry. Because this is not the fucking moment. But you remember when he was pressuring me and I said, dude, this doesn't fucking feel right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
man.
never
So
put liquidity on there, and I felt bad. And I was like,
I'm
bro, I'm
glad.
leaving my man Joey hanging over
It's
there,
all
but
good.
motherfucker.
Yeah. So
Fucking
I'm happy that at least my LP is owned by me. I'll be removing that as soon as my locker's up. The single stake and the LP farms, the contracts are safe.
Is he still
There's
talking to you?
no, dude, like
God
gone.
damn it.
Yeah, dude. So I'm out, I guess, for a single stake in LP farms. I got some, we're working on our own DApp for LP farms, single stake, and NFT APY boosters.
Yeah,
So
talk to
it's
Murph. Talk
yeah,
to Murph and fucking
it, ha-
our little team, man. That's what they're doing right now.
yeah. I got people ready for, I have some people. We've been here for a
Don't
while now.
trust
You know what I mean?
anybody, man.
No,
I
I
say
know
that
that. I know
every
that.
single
I know
day in
that.
here. Don't fucking trust anybody.
It's hard, man. But it just sucks that I paid good money to have him host these single stakes in the farms, and I could have put it to use, on
He
our own
came
DApp.
at me on some heat, man. He was like, "You got to lock it for 6 months, and you got to do it." I was like, "This is nobody's ever come at me like that before."
I understand like a mini lock. You know what I mean? Like half of it for 30 days and maintain it, whatever. Something like
Yeah,
that.
but like
But it's
his
like,
vibe, I didn't even
yeah.
have to talk to him directly. I could like pick up his vibe through you.
Yeah,
And
it
like
was.
I was just like, this is
Things started getting a little. Again, dude, I've worked with him for over 6 months, man. He was the one that built my minting DApp. I've given him thousands of dollars before any development was completed, and he's always delivered every single time. And
yeah.
I'm thankful that all my contracts are, they're in ownership of me. I have ownership of all my contracts. I'm the one that deployed my token.
And you've come a long way since then, bro.
Yeah, so it's financially it's a little bit of a setback, but we build, we continue building. It is what it is. I'm just happy that he didn't get me for anything. It's just he got me for time. You know what I mean? My time's been wasted. I have to rebuild
time is precious, man.
Yeah,
time is everything.
I have to rebuild my token utility end of it, but everything happens for a reason. I'm gonna build it 10 times better. I'm mad because I would have bought the fucking decks for 5x what he rugged it for.
I would have bought it with you.
And you and I have been on the market for something like this for a couple months now.
And we will build our own, people.
Yeah, it'll happen.
You want to fucking box us out? We will build our own.
It's all right. But it's just a setback.
The best thing to do is take things slow, and that's honestly that was my red flag with him was the rush. So everybody, just deep breaths. We're all gonna make it through this together.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world. I just figured I'd give everybody the little, little heads up on everything. But the single stake is still the timers on the single stake are still active. I just replenished the pools.
Oh yeah,
maybe
I've got shit
2 weeks
over
ago.
there. Can I?
No, you can.
What do I do?
It's safe. You know what I mean? It's safe.
Safe food.
Yeah, you're fine. But as far like the only thing he rugged his tokens. You know what I mean? The DEX is going to still be there, even if the server domain goes down. You all know how to use a smart contract, and how to work with a smart contract.
And we understand now how that works. Not just the mechanics on the blockchain, but how that works in someone's mentality. It's like they get beat down, and they just say, "Fuck it, I'm taking my liquidity and I'm going home."
Yeah, I don't, and you know what? Like I don't understand. Like he rugged for nothing. Like the amount of money he pulled was nothing. It was maybe $4,000.
It's always like a couple grand. Yeah.
So I mean, I'm gonna definitely make it my job to, if I ever see these wallets because I got every wallet he owns. I know every wallet he has, and every wallet that he interacts with, I have on a spreadsheet. I made it very clear.
He might have just needed the money. Who knows?
I made it very clear to him that if he ever deployed a single contract with anything that has interacted with any one of his wallets, I will promise him that it will not be a successful project. It sucks, man.
Well, yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's the thing. Your reputation's everything, and now that's out the
you're
window.
done up over here.
Sorry, Joey. What's up? Close us out.
So I'm going to step back. I believe it was Alexander was asking about the collection offer the collection offer, I believe, for like Ibisu Bay and or OpenSea,
That's a floor
what
plan.
you're saying is I will buy any NFT for this set price from within this collection. You're not actually buying the whole collection. If you're trying
But
to
that's what the
get a
sweep button is for. That's what I was saying.
yeah, if
You can
you're
sweep the
trying to
whole
gather
collection.
up if you're trying to gather up a large chunk of a specific project, reach out to the people in Discord. There's probably someone in there that can sell you a chunk, 25%, 10% of a project. If you're looking to create and have your own project, like Alpha said, you can go over to crofam. You can actually make your own project, deploy your own contract, hire your own artists, and you are the top dog. And if you look through this room, there's probably about 15 to 20 developers or team leads or managers of projects in this room right now that can help you along that path
Yes, sir.
or
And
try to
they're all
dissuade you out of it.
I hate to cut you off, Joey.
Thank you,
We got
Joe.
we got to wrap it up. I want to say everybody in here is really good people, and I hope everybody's following each other. I hope we've gotten to that point already. I hope everybody's tweeting out the room. I apologize if I'm short with y'all. I tell some of y'all to shut the fuck up because we've known each other a long time, and that's a sign of my affection, you know. So, you guys know I love you. Just drink some fucking water, brush your teeth, and own your goddamn keys. Own your goddamn crypto. This is DeFi, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't ever forget it. Don't tell your seed phrase to anyone. Not once, not never. Write it down on a piece of paper. Write it down again on another piece of paper. Put them in 2 different places. And then show somebody else how to do this shit, because it's not easy. Okay? Crofam for life. Peace.